As I said in a recent video, I've gotten kind of backed up on gear reviews, and I wanted to get some of them out of the way this week. Well, what I want to talk to you about today is my range bag. Now, I've had this range bag for quite a while. I've been using it for a long time now, so I thought I'd better take a little bit of time here to tell you what I actually think about it. Now, the Envoy here just isn't just a range bag. It's also a messenger bag. And this is a bag I've actually been using a lot. Don't think this is just something I got and now I'm just doing a review on it and haven't used it, because I've been using it a lot. If you look in the background of some of my videos, you'll actually see it sitting on the bench, sitting on the tailgates of the truck. I mean, I've been using this for a while and I really, really like it, so I really wanted to tell people about it. Now, the first thing I'll talk about here is the strap. Now, the strap is very comfortable, very well padded, has everything on it's adjustable. You've even got little Velcro enclosures on the end pieces so that you don't have the end flapping around after you adjust it. You just wrap it around with Velcro. It's just very comfortable. All of this is removable and adjustable, so you can wear it strong side or weak side. Like if I was wearing this as a range bag, I'd wear it weak side because I still have my gun on. If I was wearing it as an Envoy bag or a messenger bag and I was carrying my gun inside of it, which I'll show you, it does have means to carry a gun inside of it later, I would be wearing it strong side where I could draw my gun from it more easily. So I like the fact that it's very comfortable to wear. It's fully adjustable from side to side. It's got everything in it you could possibly need. Now, before we take a look at the inside, let's take a look at the outside and how it's constructed, how well made it is, and how durable it is. The exterior is a military-grade Cordura fabric. Now, that is a water-repellent Teflon fabric by DuPont. Now, one of the problems you run into with a lot of these bags, especially if you get bags that are made overseas, and this bag is assembled in the Philippines, but all the materials are made here in the U.S., and it's just sent there for assembly, and it's assembled very well. And like I was saying, one of the problems you run into when you get a lot of bags that were assembled like in China and stuff is they're just made of a really cheap exterior material. The fabric for the outside is just not good. It's like they'll say, oh, it's a Teflon fabric, but it's so low grade that it just wears out horribly. Now, I did a lot of research on this fabric when I first got it, the Cordura fabric, and according to what I've been able to read, this is like probably the state-of-the-art fabric. This is some of the best fabric you can use for this type of bag. And it really shows, because this bag is a really sturdy, well-made bag. Now, the interior is a high-grade nylon fabric. It's very nice. It's actually a nice bright orange, and orange is my favorite color. Now, I'll show you that later when I'm showing you the interior of the bag. But everything else about the bag is great, too. I mean, it's very well stitched. The stitching is very nice. It's very durable. This doesn't seem like something that's going to come apart. I haven't been able to find any loose threading anywhere. I mean, it's just very well put together. The people that assembled this really took their time and did it right. The zippers themselves are all RC class zippers, really high-end zippers, very nicely put together, very sturdy. They don't feel like they're going to pull apart or break on you. Some of them are locking. So this has got really nice zippers on it. All of the other little pieces, the little molly gear attachments and everything, they're all UTX Duraflex military-grade material, very sturdy. They don't feel like they're going to snap or break. You know, when you put your prong things together, your prong attachments, they don't feel like, oh, this might snap at any time that I'm putting together. No, they feel sturdy. They feel like they're going to last you a very, very long time. Now, I'm going to be mainly dealing with this bag as a range bag, but remember, this is an Envoy bag. This is actually a full-service bag. You could use this as your messenger bag or your everyday carry bag, whatever you want to use it as, because it is made for that. One of the things I like best about it as far as interior aspects of it for that use, if you're going to use it as an Envoy bag or a messenger bag, is it has this top zipper that you could open and access the interior very quickly. Now, if I was wearing the strong side, I could just unzip that zipper, reach right into one of the compartments here, access my carry gun. I mean, it's just really easy. Just gives you a real quick way to access your gun, but it's completely stable inside of a little compartment inside and completely hidden. No one would ever see it. Even if you open your bag up, they're not going to see it unless you actually show them the top of your bag. Now, when you're using it at the range as a range bag, you're not going to be entering it through the top all the time. You'll be able to open up the top flap. And when you open up the top flap, you'll notice it's very roomy inside. There's pockets everywhere. If you look down in this, there are just pockets galore. I mean, you couldn't ask for more pockets, more sections. And it has a little part here while you're using it as a range bag. This pulls out. I mean, this lifts out. Everything that you have for your range, this little segment right here just lifts right out of the bag. And this is what you would use at the range. I want to give you a little closer look at the interior here of the part that pulls out. It's got these little adjustable flaps, like I said, that go in, and there's Velcro on both sides here, and they're Velcroed on each side. So they really go in very sturdily. They stick to the Velcro very well, give you a very secure little compartment. Your guns go right in and out of these. Now, it comes with enough to make 3 little compartments for 3 guns for a range trip. Sometimes I take 4, so I'd like to see if I can purchase one of these separately. I haven't been able to find out yet if I can or I can't. I'll find that out later. If I know before I post this video, I'll put it on there. If not, we'll all just have to wonder. But also still gives you plenty of room, like I said, for ammo, my little tripods in there, my glasses, and there's plenty of other places in the bag too to put this stuff. But if you wanted to put it all right in here, there's room for it. Little zipper attached pockets at the front and back of the bag here on both sides. It is, like I said, Velcro line to attach anything you need to attach to it. So this alone is a great little range bag, and the fact that it fits down into your Envoy bag so well just makes it for an excellent, excellent range bag. Now, the rest of the review of the bag would have to deal with how it functions as a messenger bag or an Envoy bag. I don't really use it as that. But, however, I've looked into them before, thought about buying them before, and I can tell you that as far as messenger bags go, this bag has pretty much everything you could think of. It has the attachment on the back to put it to your luggage. It has straps everywhere. It has little molly compartments on the side. It's got over 20 zippered pockets and containment areas in the bag. I mean, just everywhere you could think of that there should be something, it's there. There's even a little opening in the back here. I don't know if you can see it. A big pocket back here with Velcro in it. If you even wanted to put a holster in here, you could, because it's got the Velcro on both sides. Just pockets everywhere. I can't think of any place I would say, oh, you know what needs to be here, an attachment or a pocket, that this place doesn't already have one. It's like they listened to 100 different people and went with anything they could come up with and put it on there that made sense. You know, it's like the perfect bag. It's got everything I've ever wanted in a bag. And as far as price goes, as far as range bags go, it's moderately priced as a range bag. As far as good range bags go, it's very cheap. And as far as good messenger and Envoy bags go, it's also very cheap. So, I mean, price-wise, the bag is very affordable. I mean, it's nothing that most people wouldn't be able to pay for a good quality bag. So when you take into account the fact that the bag is well priced and it's got like everything you could possibly think of for a bag, this is a great bargain. Now, this bag, I can't think of anything that this bag wouldn't do for me that I would need an Envoy bag or a range bag for. In fact, when I go to Las Vegas in January for the SHOT Show, this is probably going to be the bag I take. I'll probably be able to fit enough clothes in here for the 2 days I'm going to be there, and everything I'll need to have, my camera, my clothes, etc. So this will probably be all I'll do. I'll just carry this onto the plane. So if you haven't been able to tell yet, my review of the Vanquest Envoy bag is going to be a very positive one. Like I said, the bag is not expensive. It has everything I can possibly think of. It's very well constructed out of very durable materials and very high-end parts and pieces. This is just like a top quality bag at a moderate price. So I can't see any reason why you wouldn't own one of these if you want to have a decent range bag. So my final opinion on this, my final rating of this bag is definitely an A+ item. You ain't even my real dad. Waiting for fucking geese to go by. I'll shoot that last one if you don't get the fuck out of here.